What in the ever-loving hell was that? Honestly, though. So, man, that's smart. That, that hurts. That really does hurt. Anyways, that being said, what happened? I don't know. What in the ever-loving hell happened? Ah, whatever. What matters is that nothing was lost, just the broadcast was stopped for some reason. Oh well. Anyways, that being said, we are going to go in by 2. Same here. So it'd be a very odd shape here. We're going to Something happened to the stream. Yep. I don't know what though. But thankfully it seemed to only be a one-time thing, so I think we're all right. All right, so right here, coming back here, we got 4. So I got partial short-term memory loss here, so I gotta figure out. Okay, so everything was pretty much the same on each side, except for when we started to go in by 2. Hmm. Where did I go wrong? Doing this just for us is nice. Yeah, I do it so that way no one has to. I think I know where I went wrong. And boy, do I feel dumb because of it. Makes us haps. Yep, it is. Yep. Hey, I do it so that way you guys don't have to. However, that doesn't mean you guys can't follow along though. As if you guys are able to follow along with something as clustered as this, then you guys are awesome. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put some. So we're gonna put some stairs here. That way it looks like it's being built into the craft. In fact, I'll go ahead and do the same thing right here on this little gun deck right here, where it just makes it look like it's built into the, where you make it look like it's built into the craft, like so. And same on the other side over here, and then we'll do the same thing for the other gun deck as well. See, because I knew I was going to need to use some of these real quick. Those stairs are nice decorations. Yep, nice decorations plus a little bit of detail. Yep, a little bit of detail like this never hurt anyone. And perfect. Now we're good. Now all we got to do is fill all this in with slabs. Yep, fill all this in with slabs. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. It's stupid simple. Honestly, I was just saying this last night and stuff, but I would actually be more inclined to say that, well, I'll be inclined to say that this, my friends, well, when it comes to at least the bottom layer, like the bottom layer right here is probably the hardest part of the entire build. Just getting all these angles right and stuff. Oh, a little bit of a night vision potion would help. There we go. You see a lot of the details and stuff, how it just constantly keeps stepping upwards and stuff. Just all those details. That's probably the hardest part. And once you're done with that, then that's when you just build up the frame of the ship and superstructure. And that's about it. Other than that, it's easy. In fact, that's actually what I love about boat builds. Is that they're complicated at first, but then once you get to the main structure of the boat above the water line, then it's just average building from there. Anyways, that being said, fellas, we've done that. We've done it. We're good. Now on to the bridge. I just cleared out my inventory because it was getting a little messy. So we're just going to go ahead and grab our main gear again. And same with the slabs and stairs, of course, but we're going to add something else new to this. As well as iron bars. Now we're going to grab glass and glass panes. You could probably use black glass for this one. And for the next, we're going to use light gray carpet. So we're going to be coming over here to the basic, to the, then we're going to have 5 going in, like so. Now 5, then a block right here. But then something different. We're going to have slabs right here. It's like a nice little bunker and stuff where you can basically look out the little crack and stuff. Here, I'll show you guys. So we just build it up like this. See, it's a nice little crack right here. In fact, to beef it up a bit more, there you go. It's a nice little crack where people can shoot out of and stuff. You know, and I've also tried this for some bunker designs as well. Let's grab a crossbow for a little point of reference here. You can easily shoot out, and you know, it's like your head glitching in a Call of Duty game. You know, that kind of stuff. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of that before it makes a mess out of the inventory again. And we're just going to have 2 right there, and then another 2 right there. So we're going to stop it there. We're going to stop right there, and then we're going to build this up. Make it stone. Make it stone slabs instead of smooth stone slabs? Alright, okay. I mean, I guess it could make it a little, I don't know. This just doesn't seem right. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Anyway, so I'm just going to cut out that and have that right there. I don't know. That just doesn't seem right. I feel like just having stone slabs just to keep it consistent with the slab sleeve, so it fits in with the stairs. Okay, okay. Then sure. Grab one of your slabs that's an off color, if you will, along that goes along well with the slabs, or that goes along well with the stairs right here. And then there you go. There you guys go. You got yourself a nice little setup here for a bunker type style build. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and build this up right here. Then right here would be the cutoff for the bridge. Stone brick slab. Yeah. Oh, stone brick slab. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So they have it. Okay, yeah, they do. Yeah, it does fit in better, but at the same time, it just doesn't have that flair that the smooth stone slab have. I don't know. We'll just keep it. We'll just keep it right here like this, and we'll go ahead and finish up the we'll just go ahead and finish up the little bridge section here. And I just had a little bit of a thought where we go ahead and get rid of all this. And it's like a small vehicle bay extension, if you will. Anyways, so yeah, there we go. So it's just built up like this. And it just goes up to the, all the way to the top like so. So we just go ahead and do that. All the way to the top. And we're going to go ahead and go in like this. And then when it comes to this right here, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to stop one block short right here. We're going to have a 2-block gap right there. We'll put slabs right there. And then you guys have sort of a odd little section right there. Little section of detail, if you will. Perfect. A little odd section of detail, but then again, this entire conning area is going to be a little difficult to explain. At least fully, anyways. So, that being said, I am going to do this. Keep on going back. Then right around here is where I'm going to here, I'm just checking something real quick for my you have a pixelated circle generator which helps me out in creating circles in Minecraft. That's a little too big. 15 by 15, or half of a 15 by 15 circle would do. Big old view thing, yeah. So now we're gonna come to the center. We're gonna come back by 1 block, and we're going to have a total of 7. So 1, 2, and so we have 1 and then 3 blocks on each side. So a total of 7, then a 3, then a 2, then 4 sets of 1. And we have another 2 right there. So you guys see what I'm going with, right? It's sort of a weird circular conning section of the command deck, if you will. And we'll just have the blocks built up like so here. And you guys are probably noticing some gaps right here as well. So we're just going to fill this in with just blocks. So we're just going to fill this in with blocks. Yep, anywhere that's empty, I should say. Fill it in with blocks. And there's another thing you guys could do. You guys could just fill this in with slabs. Make it more good. Yeah, I'm actually planning on that. Why? Because of what we got going on here. Right here. So we're going to have little stair gaps right here. I mean, slab gaps right there. We're going to put some carpet. Actually, it will make it better. Kinda. We'll just put some stairs there and some slabs going all the way around. Nah, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. I already got this all figured out. But thanks for the suggestions. Mm, actually, that looks good. And now we are going to go ahead and... Actually, I just realized on the inside is where the stairs could be. Is used for house decoration. Yep, you got that right, pal. You got that right. Anyway, so I'm going to go all the way around on the perimeter here for stairs. And now you guys don't need to worry about a thing. Why? Because I got a plan. And this plan requires me to go all the way around with stairs on in the conning section here. Or whatever it's called. I think it's just the command deck probably. I don't know. Or the bridge, or just the bridge. I actually am not that familiar with naval terminology, despite the fact that I do study everything when it comes to the American Navy. Want to buy some death sticks? You don't want to sell me death sticks. I don't want to sell you death sticks. Want to go home and rethink your life. I want to go home and rethink my life. Hands down, best scene in episode 2 outside of the actual depiction of the Clone Wars, which, by the way, is probably the best depiction anyone could ever come up with. So thanks, George Lucas, on that. Despite the fact that it was a relatively boring but mediocre movie and downright silly in some areas, it was still quite an entertaining battle at the end of episode 2. I don't like saying it. Yeah, who writes that anyways? Honestly, if I didn't know better, I probably would. But still, that's beside the point. The point is that... yeah, the point is that it's just weird. Anyways, so, that being said, fellas, we're going to go ahead and finish off the command deck area. And we're going to need to get rid of the iron bars for now. Because I need freaking speed potion. Oh crap. Wrong block. I just realized that was the wrong block. Actually, wait a minute. Just go ahead and do this on the stairs, and then the... Yeah. All right. I like. So we just have a little layer of gray to add a little bit more depth to it. I like that. Or light gray, I mean. Poor scripting, yeah. The script the script, we can all agree, was absolutely horrendous when it came to most areas. But when it came to the cinematography and action set pieces, yeah, I'd have to say, yeah. Yeah, I have to give credit to George Lucas on one thing, and that would be just the whole idea of, the fact that he's a good director, and no, I mean not a good director, a good cinematographer, and he does well in framing the shots, even if some of them were comprised in mostly blue screen and stuff. But yeah, a writer and possible director, he is not. But trust me, I've seen all the actors from the prequel movies in different films, and they're really talented people. It's just a shame that they were stuck with a very bad script. I never actually saw the Clone Wars or Episode 2. Really? Well, I can tell you this, you're only missing out on the action, on the spectacle, on the action, blah, 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 on the spectacle of the action set pieces and stuff. Like, if you were to describe someone how, if you were to describe to someone about the Clone Wars and how you fought in the Clone Wars and stuff, like in Episode 4. Yeah, like Obi-Wan did in Episode 4. That right there, visible confusion. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I was confused there too because I lost track of what I was saying. I ended up repeating half of what I was saying. So, real talk, it's like in Episode 4 with what Obi-Wan Kenobi was describing to Luke Skywalker. When Luke Skywalker asks him, "You fought in the Clone Wars?" Question mark. You fought in the Clone Wars, and then there you go. All of a sudden, you have this lore built up. Animated series. Oh, dude, and you're definitely missing out if you never saw the animated series from either the late 2000s to early 2010s, or better yet, or not better yet, but more like the animated miniseries that was released to Cartoon Network not long after Episode 2 was released. Yeah, you guys are obviously guys like you are missing out. I just saw some bits. No, and that's okay. That's okay as well. Oh, crap. Yeah, it's okay if you saw some bits, but still, you, my friend, are missing out. Anyways, so right here, we're just going to go ahead and go along the perimeter like so. And again, we're going to have room in some of these areas for slabs. Actually, I just realized I may watch it later. Dude, go for it. I mean, sure, it gets a little boring and stuff, but once you get towards the end and stuff, it honestly turns into a pretty fun ride. Yep, it honestly turns into a pretty fun ride. And finally, we're gonna have a nice little conning tower, not tower, but a little conning section here. Then right here is where things are going to get a little messy, but interesting. Add something to the lore. Yeah, yeah, man. Exactly what I'm thinking right now. Because just the flat out lore of it and stuff is just wow, that was a voice crack in half. It's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so we're gonna have a gap of, counting this block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the 12th block. You have a block right there. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. And then in between that, we're just going to go ahead and do this. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. This is like the perfect kids' toy idea that Disney could invest in to save their, Star Wars toy sales and stuff. Something on the soundboard? Yeah, depends on what it is. It just depends on what it is, of course. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this as well because, we obviously don't need this right here. And basically what we're going to have on the top right here is one giant landing strip. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. So last night, obviously, I said to myself, you know what? What if Disney could benefit from this? Like, what if I'm offering something to Disney that may save them from Oh, all right. Let me see if I can find it. Or let's see if it's a thing, so to speak. Wait, is this it? Yep. Yep, this is it. Insert moment here. Yep. So insert sound of moment here. Anyway, so yep, you got yourself a nice little conning tower or conning section here towards the front of the boat or ship. That's a pretty big. Yep, it's a pretty big thing if I do say so myself. Yep. Anyways, on the so we're gonna have slabs right here on the glass panes here. Then on the glass blocks, we're going to have carpet. Except for this glass, I was about to say grass block. What the Except for this one right here, we're going to have stairs going up like that. And then right here on the blocks, you're going to add the carpet. So yeah, you're going to add the carpet right there, and then the stair piece here, which would give us a nice little step, if you will. All right. Then finally, just to have a little bit of a major bruh moment, if you will, we're going to go ahead on the inside with slabs right here. Yeah, this is going to be difficult because I got to hit it in the right spot. Uh-oh, stinky poo. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Anyway, so we're going to have something like this right here. Oops. Yep, like this right there. And we're just going to double this up that way. Oh, crap. I'm not double it up like that. I mean double this up right here. Except for what we got here and here. Why? Well, because I'll show you guys soon once everything is said and done. I'll show you guys. Yep. Once everything is all said and done, I'll show you guys what I mean by this. So pretty much we're just going to go ahead and empty, or actually I just had a little bit of a thought. Where we just go ahead and have slabs all the way around. Right, like right here. You have an idea? Oh, he has an idea. All right. Oh, shoot. What is it? Add glass on the roof. Ooh. Actually, I'm afraid, my friend, that would not work. Because right here is going to be slightly solid. It's going to be slightly solid for one reason and one reason only. Like, this is just going to be the roof right here. But then there's going to be slabs right here on the edge, and then basically this entire center section of the craft is going to be the landing strip for the planes to land on. So it's kind of unfortunate, but yeah, I can't have it like that, unfortunately. So I wish, but unfortunately I can't. Anyway, so yeah, with that unfortunate piece of news out of the way, so but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It's like a nice little skylight, if you will. It's what we would have on houses, if you will, or different work buildings. So I get what you're talking about. I just yeah, I just doubt that it would work in this little scenario right here. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I get what I can take with Minecraft physics and stuff, or not Minecraft physics, just real world physics, I guess. Because keep in mind, if the glass isn't strong enough, say near bulletproof, then the sound blast from the airplane or jet going supersonic and stuff would probably just shatter the glass and completely ruin it. So it's better just plus just having it fully armored up and stuff would probably be better. But anyway, so what we're gonna have right here is three gun positions. Yep, so three gun positions. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, once we're done here, I'm gonna go ahead and go around with slabs. But then that's pretty much as I could get done for today. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and in the meantime, just in my off time, I guess. Yeah, just in my off time and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and actually, yeah, in my off time, I'm gonna try and fill up the entire center area aircraft, where the aircraft landing strip will be. Add a helicopter? Oh yeah, or well, ramp? Don't you mean helicopter pad? Yeah, actually, I definitely will. So you bet. Anyways, so so we got ourselves a nice little section here. Oh man, dude, this thing looks so menacing. Oh man, that just looks weird. Insert, oh god, oh man, soundbite here. Oh, wow. Okay, I can't speak. I can't speak, man. This is not cool. Anyway, so also just to clarify, is to go right here. We're going to build this up. We're going to go one block out and we're going to build it up like so. It's all, oh yeah, it's all coming together. Yep, insert good line from freaking Emperor, yeah, the Emperor's New Groove. I was about to say the name of the actor, but sure, Patrick Warburton, he's cool. Anyway, so right here we're going to have slabs like so. So this right here would be the ramp. This ramp is also heavily armored, which also gives it the ability to protect the very flimsy garage door, if you will. Or no, even if it isn't flimsy, it still makes for a good defense. Because you know what they say, the best defense is a good offense. Yep, the good or whatever. The best offense is a good defense and stuff. Anyway, so also if you guys are curious, I would recommend here, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of all these blocks here real quick. Don't worry, it wasn't a full-on waste of time. So it's not a full-on waste of time, boys. All I gotta do is help you guys out here when it comes to how you would how you would probably put this on like a ramp, like put it down like an actual ramp and stuff. So it's about 1, 2, 3. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2. I'm just double counting it to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so it's 7 blocks high. So it's about 7 blocks high, which would mean that the main thing here would have to be 7 blocks long. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and around this point is where you would put down the slabs, like a fold-up portion of the ramp, if you will. And then the next 3 would just go right here. 1, 2, and 3. So very simple. So very simple ramp. A very simple ramp, which in all reality, say you have this thing in a port, for example, and you have a nice little military naval yard. Was there? Oh, I wish. See, right around here is where your little section would be for. Yep, so right around there. So, yeah, you can basically load and offload vehicles from your naval yard, if you will. Because I did a naval yard in my creative series on DLive for Java Edition, and it's about protruding about 4 to 5 blocks out of the water. So, nice little ramp like this would be perfect. Anyways, so now on to the main event. Because we would go ahead and do something like this, right? Just to fill all this in. So we're just going to go ahead and fill all this in as well. This looks nice for a roleplay. It honestly is. Like, that's most of my builds in a nutshell. They're perfect for role-playing servers and stuff. Like, this boat right here, like, you got yourself a huge, and I mean huge section of the ship. Like, this could be a world in and of itself. Just for role-playing and stuff. So that's actually kind of the beauty of this. Anyway, so we're just going to go ahead and do this on the outside. And try and follow what we got here on the inside for the inner track of stairs. This is going to be difficult. Or not. Also, what about your city? Oh, yeah, the city. Are you talking about the city that I have on DLive? Like for my creative series? Or are you talking about a city as in my city project that I actually kind of lost steam on by mistake? But if it's the one on Java, I stream to DLive in the evenings. So oh yeah. This would like I said before, I built this with the sole intention of having it be in the city. However, this thing is way too massive for me to build. It'll take me just as long to build it on freaking Java and stuff than it would be to just build it here, which is kind of sad, but at the same time, I can't help it. Anyway, so we're just going to have iron bars going across the back here. So what we got here is kind of a secondary gun deck, if you will. What even is DLive? Oh, my friend, I'd be happy to educate you. Basically, DLive is the perfected version, is a perfected love child of Twitch and YouTube, all wrapped into one. mostly, but it's like Twitch in the sense that, no, I mean, it's like video, it's like YouTube in a sense where people can stream their video, YouTube and Twitch, to where, people can stream their video games there. But it's like Twitch in a way that it has a Bitcoin based system where, of course, you could use it to get paid. Anyway, so I'm going to go around the side here with slabs. So just to give this a nice little beefed up section, if you will. Alright, so I started from here. So yeah, DLive is honestly a dream come true for a streamer like myself, because you know it's possibly going to be the place where I could get my first paycheck. Excuse me. And that's the beauty of it. So I can sing nothing but good praises and stuff. Anyways, so right around here, I think. Twitch be like YouTube. Yep. I'm taking D Live Twitch. Don't go. Oh man. Yep. So it's really weird because they do have a because it's like YouTube where they have a very interesting copyright system. However, like copyright protection system. However, however, and actually to be fair, I'm gonna go ahead and switch this out real quick. But there's still a 4 by whatever and stuff, but so 1, 2, 3, and then 4 on the bottom right here. Perfect. So this actually helps out a little bit with the way it's set up and stuff. Anyways, that being said, fellas, we are almost finished, actually. I would just like to see if I can build this area up real quick. But it's going to be similar to the bridge and stuff. The thumbnail of this. Stellador thing, whatever it's called. What are you talking about? I'm just confused now. Anyway, so I'm going to go down by 3 right here. Actually 4. Star Trek mod. Oh, Stellaris. Stellaris. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Well, yeah, now I get what you're saying. So, what was your question? Wait, if you already asked the question, then my bad if I misunderstood. Why is Stellaris the thumbnail? I don't know. Here, let's find out. No, it doesn't look like it's the thumbnail. Oh, oh, you're talking about the close up of the Star Trek ship. Oh. That was that was took anyway, dark joke. Sure. Or not so dark. Nah, don't worry about it. Anyways, so I think I know what you're talking about. The thumbnail is actually a pre-set up picture from it was a picture from my phone that I took on the computer. And that's actually and there I'm just gonna go ahead and outright say this and stuff, but yeah, I'll just go ahead and outright say this. It's not from Stellaris. He gets born. Let's see. Split up again. Oh God. And dang, that's actually kind of sad. And if that actually happened to you, pal, then you have my condolences. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish that off right there by just adding. If that actually happened to you, pal, then my condolences, man. Yeah, now, oof, yikes. But I hear it's not that bad this time of year, so I don't think it's, well, actually, I doubt that it would be that bad, but I don't know. We do visit him, though. All right, that's good. That's good. Anyways, so where was I? Oh, yeah. I was actually going to put some slabs on the end right here. And build this up real quick. There, so you have that little corner piece right there. Yeah, a little corner piece right here. All right, so now, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. We got that. We got two slabs. That, then two slabs. All right, so there you guys go. Anyway, so I wouldn't really consider that a joke, though, but I don't know. It depends on what you guys have for humor and stuff. Wait, I probably shouldn't say that. Whatever. Anyway, so we got that. We're good. Perfect. Now we're doing good. Here, unless it gets too far. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with you there, pal. Right, perfect. Now we're kind of good, actually. Right, because now we can have the roof right here completely filled in. Actually, almost completely filled in. It's like I was trying to say before. We go ahead and double all this up, like so, except for the back, except for the front end right here. 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 Oh God, oh man. Oh God, oh man. Yep, that's the best way to describe this right now. Anyway, so except for the front section, which we aren't going to double up. Never gets old. Yep, it definitely never gets old. Anyway, so like I said before, I'm going to go all the way around the perimeter of the ship with slabs. And then behind the slabs, I'm going to put another layer of... And then behind the slabs, keep this in mind, we go all the way around the ship with the slabs. But once we're done with the slabs, that's when we throw in another layer of light gray. And then behind that light gray is going to be all gray. Is going to be all gray. Yep, so it's all going to be gray. Yep. And then once I fill everything in, which hopefully will be done by, say, tomorrow or Thursday. So, tomorrow or Thursday, friends, this entire thing will be filled in, and then this entire thing will be filled in, and then we can finish off this build. And keep in mind that we're going in with the doubled standard, no, not double standard, doubled blocks here. That way you have sort of a nice little edge to this. Make a Lego mock custom creation. Oh yeah, actually, I've already done that. Yeah, I've done a video on it actually. It was quite, it's quite interesting to say the least, just to do so and stuff. Anyway, so I also just realized that I'm gonna have to, yeah, I am gonna have to do a lot more filling in and stuff right here. So let's just say, fellas, that where we have the line here, that's where you literally draw the line. And then right here is where you keep going down, and then we're gonna basically just double all this up right here. I have a Tatooine on my shelf. Really? All right. I have to say that's kind of ingenious actually for a Lego mock, or even the Star Wars set. You know, just to have it on a shelf and stuff. I like that. Anyways, so that being said, fellas, this is about all we are gonna do for this stream. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Anyway, so but before I leave though, I would just like to show you guys that though I am a partial stranger to building massive ships, I am not a stranger to building ships in general. I already did a building with Good Day on at least some of these smaller builds, but not the bigger one that it's about to be made, or not made, but not the bigger one that I made all on my own. Here we go. My little vacation house in the eastern region. So all the way back to the core, which I have not built a netherway here yet, so maybe that'll be next for whatever reason. All right, there we go. So we'll just go and use the nether to go northwest core. Here we go. All right, there we go. I've already shown this plenty of times, but I might as well go ahead and show it now. This, my friends, the Seahawk class dreadnought. Absolutely massive in its design. Has a single helicopter pad and and let's just say advanced targeting sensors, advanced radar, and enhanced range for its main cannon. Huge lag. Oh man. So, what we got here is a ship that's kind of equal in size, but not at the same time. Because remember, there's a lot of volume to this little, to that little carrier I made. However, this right here is a basic boat. It goes 6 layers under the water instead of 8, like my carrier. And let's just say, this thing is absolutely amazing. Plus, it has an ordnance. It has ordnance on it as well. 5 ICBM missile tubes, or no, 5 ICBM launch bays, and 3 Tomahawk missile launch tubes. Tomahawk launch tubes, or cruise missile launch tubes. Yep, I would have built that super carrier on this world, but then again, I know you guys would probably not like it if I were to go underwater and try and build this all by hand. Also, a small refueling boat for helicopters, small helicopters. It's like a pontoon style boat kind of thing. Almost pontoon style. And a small scout ship, a small scout craft. Very small scout craft. As well as the first cover for any of my builds. There should be someone. Shift tutorials are too long and complex. Me, observe. Yeah, that would be funny. Although I feel like the hold my beer line is a little funnier. Anyway, so if anyone's curious though, I am going to be building a lot of radar dishes on the next radar scopes on the boat here. So, in fact, you know what? I might as well just go ahead and build one. Here, we don't need the I don't nah, we won't need the iron bar. Actually, no, we definitely don't need the stained glass. So, pillar quartz block and quartz slabs. It doesn't matter which one it is. So, I'll just go smooth because no one uses that, you know, for obvious reasons. So, instead of gun ports here, we're going to have ourselves a hold my Minecraft speed potion. You're right about that, man. Anyway, so right around here is where we're gonna have a nice little up, up the look. Yep, right there, and then we're gonna have actually make it a little bit higher. There we go, much better. Then we have a slab there, plus 3 quartz slabs going out like so. And right here we have basically 2 going outwards like so. And we have our radar assembly. And this is by no means going to be the end of the radar assembly. This is just a small proof of concept. So, yep, it's just a small proof of concept, if you will. Actually, we'll go ahead and remove this real quick because it's not supposed to be that tall. We'll have a very low profile type type radar right here with 3 going outwards like so. And then there you go. So we just got a proof of concept right here for radar and stuff. I might even, actually, no, I'll save this right here for this empty area right here for a gun emplacement. Same there. And same there as well. Then right around here, of course, is where we're going to have our secondary gun emplacements. And then up top, right here, where the slabs are, we're just to recap where the slabs are, we're just gonna go ahead and build in by one block. Make an antenna for communications. My friend, I was just about getting ready to say that that's probably what I was missing. Excuse me. So, we got our little space right here. What we're gonna need for this one is nether brick fence and cobblestone walls. Got a nice little setup right here with two cobblestone walls going up, and then finally some nether brick fence there, and we'll make it three going up. And we're gonna have, well, wait, it can't be too tall though, because it is gonna be kind of in the way. So you know what, we'll go ahead and do another low profile radar assembly right here. Yeah, but instead of three, it'll be two. Actually, yeah, why don't I make it two instead of three? That way it's a little bit more low profile. Then right around here would be the good section. Then we'll go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. And we have three going up, then one, two, then we're going to have a total of four. So 1, 2, 3, 4 going up. And that doesn't exactly hurt it much as well, so that's good. Then we're going to have two right here. Oh, crap. Yeah, make that one. Make that one. Oh, crap. I accidentally built it one block too far, so that's all right. Simple fix. And three, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and one block down with one. Boom. Then you got yourself some comms antennas right there. So yeah, trust me when I say this thing is the ultimate super carrier. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and build myself a nice little entrance right here, and that's about it. That's all. That's all I'm pretty much gonna do for now, though. So keep in mind, fellas, that you got yourself a nice little section right here. So you just go ahead and build this up so you double up the blocks, so you have two instead of one. You go all the way around with it until you reach, yeah, well, until you finish it up. Then once you finish it up, you're going to place down slabs on the inner track like so. That way you have sort of a nice little step pattern right there, similar to what you guys are doing here. And then once you're done with that, you add in the blocks. You add in these blocks like so. And then keep in mind that back here is just going to be you're going to stop right around where I'm building the blocks. So right around here on this slab. Then this will be where your flight deck will be. So we'll just go ahead and mix that up like so, except for what we got going on here. So this will be your flight deck area, if you will. So yeah. If that's clear enough, once you go around with blah 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 with the slabs going on the inner track, and with the inner track of slabs, you add the blocks. Once you're done there, that's when you throw in the light gray, not light gray. That's when you throw in the gray concrete and this entire area right here. So actually, to be fair, I should go ahead and finish this off real quick, just to give you guys a basic idea as to what to expect. Yeah, so you got this right here, pretty much. Then you're just doubling this up. And keep in mind, right around here is where your slabs would be. So you're just going to go ahead and double this up. Like so. All right, so basically, you guys get what I'm saying, right? Like you go around the inner track of blocks here, you double it up so you make it two. Then on the second block in, you go in with the slabs. Then right around when you finish up with the slabs, that's when you place down some more light gray block, some more of your light gray colored block, and then your gray colored block will go right in the center, like so. Although keep in mind that the aft portion right here is going to be completely built up solid. It's not going to be a built up solid light gray concrete instead of gray. But this entire section right here is basically going to be your flight deck. The entire center of this ship is not only your vehicle cargo, but it's also your flight deck as well. Can I do a British accent? Well, pip pip cheerio, jolly good old chap. I I can do more of an Australian accent, like a "G'day, mates. My name is Goody to Die, and today we're going to be hunting some crocodiles." You know, that kind of thing. Anyways, so I hope you guys get the idea of what we're doing here for this little build. So basically, like I said before, we're doubling all this up, making it two. I'm recapping this a lot. That way, you guys can get a full idea and fully understand the idea. So I know I'm repeating myself a bit here, but I'm just trying to make sure you guys know what to do. So once you double everything up back here, what you're going to do is just fill all this in with your light gray, or yeah, light gray block. But once you double all this up over here, you only fill in the outline, or you go in line with the slabs, like this. So there you go. And then once you're done with inlining the, or going in line with the slabs as well as the inner blocks, that's when you add in your gray concrete. Anyways, that being said, fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. And then the next episode, which you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do tomorrow. Why? Because I am very impressed with the progress I've made for this little section today, and I want to see if I can finish this puppy off, either in the next 2 days, either in the next day or two. Anyways, so I do have places to go and people to meet today, though. So that being said, fellas, I'm gonna leave this episode. Actually, wait, before I leave the episode here, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this real quick, just to help you guys out with one other thing that I was hoping to do on this rig. So basically you have a gap of 2 right here, but then you're going to go out by 1 block, and then you'll have this nice little gap right here, a gap of 1 block. And then that's how you're going to build all this up. Well, you're going to keep the 2, but you're going to keep the 2 blocks high right here. I want to make sure it's like that on this side as well. Yep, it's the same right here as well. So just making sure you guys are clear on what to do. You just go 1 block out, and then there you go. You got a nice little built up section right here, which isn't going to house any windows, obviously. I mean, to be fair, this entire thing might actually just be one solid build. Yeah, I'm going to screenshot the bed idea. All right, man. Anyway, so just for closing thoughts, people, this is what we got. So we got a gap of 2 in between the main wall and the garage door looking area. And then we're going to go out by 1 block and then just go all the way forward until you reach here where there is going to be another gap of 2 right here. So we're just going to go, so we just go ahead and go all the way down like so. It's a nice way to get some details. Plus, I'll put some plus once you're done with what you're doing here, if I can just go ahead and build this out a bit more. You're going to fill all this in solid with blocks. But once you're done with that, you're going to leave a block on each side, but then you're going to go down the middle with slabs. Again, we're just going to leave a block on each side, but go down and just line it with slabs. And then that's it. That's it, fellas. That's pretty much it. Except for maybe some slight details, I guess, on the bottom. So, you know what? I say you guys put some slabs on the bottom, on each side, on each bottom side, and then line this with stairs. So, one slab here, and then stairs on each side, like so. So that's pretty much it. All you got to do is just build it one block out, go all the way down, or all the way down to the aft portion of the ship, or forward portion of the ship. Doesn't matter. Then on each side, that's where you place slabs. Oops. Then on the ends, or at least on the front end anyways, that's where you place down a slab, or 2 slabs I should say. Then 2 slabs. And then, of course, going down the middle, just stairs. Make sense, people? Good. Good. All right. So, that being said, you got that nice little portion of detail on the back, on the side of the ship. And, yeah, and not only that, it kind of extends it out a bit more as well. Anyways, that being said, fellas, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment who you guys want me to play next, and hit subscribe to become a member of the crew today. And guys, if you enjoyed me torturing myself with a big build like this, please leave a comment if you want to see more big builds like this. And that being said, fellas, I will see you guys. Wait, that being said, fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and by then, yeah, man, don't worry, I'll be back soon. I'll be back. Anyways, that being said, fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys with the thought of building what I was talking about, and I'll see what I can do to fill it in before the next episode. Anyways, that being said, fellas, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.